Hello everybody and welcome to Isekai Quartet episode 12 season finale anime review. Oh man, I'm so glad, but we'll get there at the end because I mean if you've seen the episode you know what I'm so glad about, but I'm still so glad because I was not ready for it to end. And I'm glad yeah, we'll get there. We'll start at the beginning. I've enjoyed, I'll do that all at the end, a whole here's what I thought about the series and everything. But for now we'll just go through the episode like we normally do. And, we'll give our overall thoughts at the end because that's a good way of structuring a video, I think. I don't know. I've only made a few of these. That's a lie. I've made a lot. Let's move on. So, episode begins. We're kind of setting the stage. The Destroyer is part of this game, the headband game, because he's wearing a headband, or it's wearing a headband. I don't think the Destroyer has a gender. I'd hate to assume it. The teachers are also still in. Steel's not working because the stats are different in this world, I think is what they said. And I'm like, okay, sure. That's pretty interesting. Class 2 and Class 1 have a little deliberation. Class 2 gets stuck in the Destroyer. Class 1 is going to hold off the rest of the teachers. Class 2, of course, being the protagonists. Gotta remember Class 2 for some reason. Why is they not Class 1? They were the first class. It just makes sense. Why? But yeah, they got to deal with the Destroyer. The other lot got the teachers. We don't see much of that. Here's a little bit of a scrap. But Reinhardt makes a big shield at some point. Good stuff. Excited to see what happens next. Why am I talking like I'm like it's this was the end? There was more coming up. Let's get on with that because I'm rambling. So we get the four protagonists using their skills a little bit as a team in this next part. We'll start with this. Like Ainz makes a shield and he's like, "Who do you think I am?" Then he throws all the others because he's the biggest. I guess he can't. Can he fly? He could definitely fly, right? That's definitely an Ainz ability, flying. It throws the other three at the Destroyer, and then summons a load of skeletons that protect everyone. And I'm like, okay, Subaru had a plan. I trust Subaru. I trust Ainz as well. I trust Tanya too. Kazuma? No, you know what? I trust Kazuma. I trust him I trust that he'll unintentionally solve a problem. The others, I think they'll mean to solve it. Kazuma, I think it'll be a byproduct of something else. And he'll create about 7 more problems as well. Although it's usually Aqua's fault. I'm rambling again. I hope people enjoy rambling because that's what they get. Because, man, the skeletons, there's a little bit of a dialogue with Aqua. It's like, I don't know how I feel about the skeletons protecting the world. And then Amelia's like, it's fine though. And she's like, doesn't mean I have to like it. And I'm like, Aqua, you're racist. But I don't know how to sum it up any better than that. Damn it, Aqua. Cut to the sky with the other 3 protagonists and they're just floating. They're like, okay, here's the plan to get to the Destroyer, and they go over it. Subaru is like, I'll be the distraction, I'll hold it off or whatever. And I'm like, okay, Subaru, you playing? And they're like, Subaru, no. If you die, you can't come back. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. I'm like, wait a minute, the music's got very serious. Everything that's happening is getting serious. What's going on? Are they going to kill... Well, no, they weren't going to kill Subaru. That was never going to happen. But, like, it was so serious, and I was like, that all chibi, why are they trying to do this? And it was good, though. But while he's falling, he uses the witch's scent, I can return my death, to, I guess, like, bait the skeletons over to, like, form a shield for him so he wouldn't get hit. Ainz catches him. Tanya and Kazuma are still going. The Destroyer aims at Subaru, hits the skeletons like I said, and then Ainz catches him. And all good. Good job. All the protagonists really shone this episode. That's a thing that I'm proud of. The last 2 protagonists in the air now. Kazuma is sniping the cannonballs as they come out with a slingshot. He's like, "Snipu." I don't remember what the word for snipe is in Japanese. I'm sorry. Then he's sniping, and he's like, okay, you've got this, Tanya. He falls. She goes on ahead. She's about to get hit by the laser or something. He uses steel on the Destroyer to steal a screw, which unscrews her leg, which like makes it tilt, so it's not aimed at her, so it like just goes off to the side. That was good. That was like actual strategy, which is not what I expected in this. Although it was luck, as we know. But yeah, then Tanya charges and gets the headband. They won, guys. Class 2. They got 1,000,000 points. They're all going to get to go home. Well, I mean, the side characters in Class 1 aren't. But Class 2 gets to go home. That's, they don't though, do they? That's right, they don't get to go home at all. They're all still in the school. Subaru's like, we didn't get to go home at all, and Roswell's like, I said you might get to go home. I'm like, okay, I saw that one coming. And but the weird thing is, nobody really seems to buy. Everybody, all the characters, are like, you know what, it's fine here. We'll all just live here. That's great. So I'm like, is this like a parallel universe now? Draw your like charts. It's like, here's where the timeline splits, and all the characters end up in Isekai Quartet instead of their main series. And then there's like a split timeline. Then there'll be a second split timeline. We'll just have a million timelines. That sounds fun. But yeah, then Roswell's like, hey guys, transfer students, and I went, okay, I know what they're gonna do. What they're gonna do is they're gonna open the door. We might see a silhouette. We're not gonna see who it is though. Door just opens and we go to the credits. And I was like, no, I need to know. But luckily though, end of the credits, season 2 announced. Isekai Quintet, Isekai Sextet, Isekai Septet, Isekai Octet. However many more series are in. If it's just called Isekai Quartet Season 2, that's a lie, because there'll be more than 4 series. Because there has to be, because transfer students. There has to be at least 5. So Quintet. My money? Let's play this game. This will be a fun game. Let's guess what the series that they're going to add is. Series or series... Wait, series... Or... Is it series both ways? One series, multiple series. It's series either way. So, yeah, my money, round what I was saying it, my money's on Shield Hero. My money, that's where my money is. Slime is also a good bet. I don't know what Kadokawa owns, by the way. I should have looked that up. To like, here's the things they could put in. But yeah, I just hope that this never ends and they just periodically release it and just put more isekais into it until it's ridiculous. Like, throw in a No Game No Life, throw in a Log Horizon. What other isekais are there that are good, you know? I don't want to throw in like a smartphone because that's bad, but put all the good isekais together and that'll be thumbs up, man. I won't complain about that. But yeah, let's talk about the series as a whole very briefly. Or it might not be very brief, for a little bit, until the end of the episode probably. This series, I mean, I wasn't expecting the school thing. I didn't see the trailer where they announced the school. I saw the ones where they all had the buttons. Didn't see the school. So when they were in a school, I was like, this is either going to be good or it's not going to be good. That's where we're at. And it was good, is where I'm at. The slice of lifey tone with all the characters, they all got... The weird thing is, looking back on it, I can't think of one series that got like a lot more time than the others. Like, they all... It probably fluctuates a little bit, but roughly, they're all pretty equal, which is crazy to think about when you think about how different the series are. Like I said Kazuma and the Konosuba crew actually stick out so much because they're from like a comedy anime, while the others are all serious. But it was cool seeing the others in a more comedy tone. I didn't watch the like the Blu-ray bonus things, the spin-off things, where I think it was done by the same studio actually. They're all chibi. Yes, it was cool. I liked seeing Death not follow everyone, just in time for ReZero Season 2. So yeah. What else have I got to say? You know what? I really liked, despite the fact how I didn't particularly care for the Tanya the Evil show, I really liked them in this. I was like, you know what? You've convinced me to give it a second chance. I'll watch the movie when that comes out. I don't know if Crunchyroll's going to put it on their site. Probably not, because I hate movies. But yeah, I've enjoyed this show a lot. It's been... don't know if it's a highlight of my week, but it's just like a nice 10 minutes where I'm just like, let's just relax and see my favourite characters goof off. It's like, you know, like fan fiction, right? There's like high school, what's the word? Alternate universes? It's like that, where they literally just plop characters and stick them in a school. I mean, that's what this is. That's literally what I've described this show. But it's better than a badly written fan fiction. So, also, the voice actors just sound like they're having fun. I don't know how to describe it, but sometimes voice actors, you can tell when they're having fun. When they're doing the lines, you're like, they're having a great old time. I don't know how the English dub is, because I've not watched it, but I can see myself coming back to this, just putting it on while I'm doing something else, put it on in the background, and just have a little giggle. Have a little laugh. I don't say giggle, I'm a man. But yeah, I've had a grand old time. My one, I guess it'll be a complaint, is there's not enough time and too many characters. If this was 20 minutes, I feel like every character, or maybe even 15, like Attack on Titan Junior High, I feel like everyone would have got, like, Ram, for instance, didn't do a lot. Like, outside of the protagonists, the other characters didn't do too much. Like, Megumin set off a couple of explosions. Like, they didn't even do the bit where she talks to Amelia. They're the same voice actor, if you didn't know. But yeah, would have liked that. So maybe up the episode time. Maybe not to a full 20, but at least 15. Just to let everyone else get some... And, you know, there's more characters coming in for the next season. You're going to need, I think, that more time, unless you're going to focus on that new series, which wouldn't really be in the spirit of things. But, you know, what do I know? I'm probably rambling at this point, but it's the end of the series. I'm allowed to ramble. Yeah, let me know what you thought about this this series. I enjoyed it. You know, it's probably my favourite short series, series of shorts that I've seen, but I think that's just because of all the shows that are in it, because I love these shows, a lot of them. Yeah, I've ran out of things to say, I think. So, let me know what you thought about this. Also, I'm watching a load of things in the summer. I think we got like 4 or 5 isekais this summer season as well, so I think I'm going to do at least a couple of them. My plan is to do a lot for the summer season reviewing, so hopefully it doesn't kill me. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do schedule-wise. Like, I'll probably do, once I've got that in gear, I'll probably do another video. But yeah, join me for more of that. Subscribe for more reviews and good stuff. And I will see you in the next video you decide to watch. Bye, guys.